Our sailing trip around New Zealand continues with more wildlife, scenic cruising grounds, and rewarding hikes. We've left the comfortable marina of Nelson. You just see a little bit of Nelson behind me still. And are sailing towards the Marlborough Sounds. So just enough wind to sail. We take a shortcut, although it means navigating through a tricky bit of water.
So the notorious French pass can bring knots up to 8 knots, currents up to 8 knots, and lots of eddies. So we did our best to time this at slack. So according to the timetables, it's slack now, but if you look at the pass, it's still white water. So let's see what happens. We're doing 10 knots.
We soon find a beautiful spot to spend the night. Hey, check out our anchorage. It's a nature reserve. It's early morning, the sun is rising. We've left our anchorage at the nature reserve behind us. And we're sailing with a very light wind behind us towards Cape Jackson and the Cook Strait. There are the Marlborough Sounds. And you can just make out Cape Jackson over there.
We're heading for some eddies. Luckily the sea isn't that rough right now, but it looks like a little washing machine. So the wind is gusting more than 30. It's gonna be a tough last part. We briefed the jib.
Up ahead is Cape Campbell. There. And over there is the North Island. And here you see Cook Strait on the right, the North Island on the left, the South Island. And there's Cloudy Bay. That's Cape Campbell, the end of Cook Strait. We're on our way from the Cook Strait to Christchurch. It's the morning of the second day, and we are surrounded by albatross.
The marina closest to Christchurch is in Lyttleton, a small town on the Banks Peninsula. From there we visit Christchurch. Its modern high-rises stand next to ruins and building sites. They are a stark reminder of the devastating 2011 earthquake.
And we're off! Bye bye, Lyttleton! Where are we headed?
We're going around Banks Peninsula, and hopefully we'll make it to the other side at what's the name again? Akaroa, of course. Yeah, how could I forget?
And how's the wind?
Well, it's blowing against us now, but hopefully that will get better if we get out of this channel.
Let's have a look. There's the ocean. We're sailing downwind around Banks Peninsula, and this is a territory of a special little dolphin, Hector's dolphin. They're very small, they have a round fin. Once again.
We're getting close to the rocks, Flores. We need to get ready to tack.
Okay.
We're almost in Akaroa, but the wind is dying. We're going very slowly now.
We're still tacking our way there.
Only 2 knots.
You see the rim of the crater. This was one of the 3 volcanoes that make up Banks Peninsula.
After visiting the historic town, the weather is good to hoist the sails again.
We are leaving Akaroa with a very light breeze, and it's almost dinner time, but the wind is good, so we're heading south.
The evening of day 2 is approaching. The wind is still behind us. Dunedin is 40 miles away, but we're leaving it to starboard probably, and go to Stewart Island. It's still sunny, but it's getting chillier, so we're wearing our warm clothes. As the wind direction changes slightly, we fill the genoir and Ivar removes the pole.
So we're now at the southern tip of the South Island of New Zealand. Although it's too far to see, but wildlife everywhere. There's dolphins, birds, albatrosses. It's just amazing. Look at them.
Hello! A lot of birds are behind us because we are fishing. And they're mistaking our bait for squid. Good morning! I've just taken over from Ivar. It's our third day after leaving Akaroa on Sunday evening. It's Wednesday morning and we are in the infamous Fovo Strait, but it's so nice and calm. Ahead of us you can see Stewart Island underneath those clouds.
We're arriving in Stewart Island. It's so very green here.
The next morning the sky is clear. Time to explore the town of Oban and Paterson Inlet. We even spot a kiwi in the wild.
Left the boat in Kaipipi Bay and we've picked up the track that goes all around the northern part of Stewart Island, and we've reached another part of the big Paterson Inlet. Our boat is over there.
Eat mussels tonight, fresh from the sea. Look at those beauties. I only take the biggest ones from each family, so there's plenty of young left to fill up the void.
Today we are a bit off the beaten track. You see the track isn't as manicured as yesterday's, and the forest is more native as well. Very nice. On our last day in Oban, we were treated to yet another beautiful hike with more different landscapes than we had seen. So we've left the Oban that's over there. It's a bit of a grey day, but there's wind. And we're sailing towards the south of Stewart Island, Port Pegasus. We are approaching Port Pegasus and you can now clearly see three entrances. There's a big one there, there's a smaller one there, and we are heading for the most southern entrance.
Trying to hold the middle, narrow pass with 25 knots of wind behind us. We're now in Port Pegasus. No more waves and still quite some wind, but it's very calm here.
The weather quickly improves, so we can hike up to the mountain behind us, Bald Cone. We just hiked up Bald Cone, we're back in the kayak, and it's even sunnier than before. Beautiful. So we're doing another hike on Stewart Island. We just managed our way through a forest, I don't know how, but now we're in shrubland and we can see our destination over there, Mt Gog.
There's hardly any trails here. The one we thought we followed, we lost, so we just have to find our own way somehow up there. Alright, another hurdle taken.
So not so long ago we were lost and ready to call it quits. Then we found the map. And it's so much easier now. Now we really must sure we don't lose it again. We're on the right path. The weather is getting worse, but the spirits are getting better.
From this remote peak at 47 degrees latitude south, we look into the vastness of the Southern Ocean. Will we find our way back to the boat?
Weather's getting better. What a perfect spot to cross the river. Not like we did back there many times. Piece of cake. There's the southern arm and an inlet where we are not moored. There's Bald Cone, which we hiked yesterday. And over there, Mt Gog in the clouds, and next to it, Magog. We're almost back.
There's a kayak.
And there's the kayak. Ah. Hey, we've left Stewart Island after exactly 2 weeks in this beautiful part of the world. There's the highest mountain. Jennifer's doing all the work. We're going through a very calm Cook Strait. Over there is the mainland of New Zealand, the South Island, and we are sitting very close to the coast. of Stewart Island. Bye bye! We're on our way to Fjordland.
Did you like this video?
And want to see more? Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on social media, become our patron on Patreon, or subscribe to our email newsletter on our website.